Good morning, students. Welcome back to Mahila Samaj online classes. Now I am here to teach you 10th standard mathematics, chapter 1, arithmetic progressions. Now before we are going to this topic, first you know the meaning of sequence and series. Sequence. A sequence is an orderly arrangement of numbers according to a given rule. The nth term or the last term of a sequence is denoted by an. The general form of a sequence is a1, a2, a3, a4, and so on. The last term is an, where a1, a2, a3, a4, and so on are the terms of a sequence in order. That is, the first term of a sequence is denoted by a1. The second term is denoted by a2. The third term is denoted by a3, and so on. Now here we have some examples for sequence. Option A, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Example B, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Example C, 1.2, 2.4, 3.6, and so on. Example D, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. Example E, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and so on. Example F, -1, 3, -9, 27, and so on. Example G, 1 divided by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, and so on. Now these are the examples of a sequence. It follows certain rule. Now here we have so many rules we can apply to form a sequence. So in that I will explain you two types, that is common ratio and common difference. Now let's take a look at some examples. Question number 1. What is the common ratio in the following sequence? The given sequence is 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on. Now in the question number 1, so we are required to find common ratio, and the given sequence is 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on. Now what we are required here? We are required common ratio. So remember, here common ratio is nothing but the ratio between the two consecutive terms. The ratio between the two consecutive terms. So here, to find the common ratio is denoted by small letter r. Therefore, r equals a2 divided by a1 equals a3 divided by a2 equals a4 divided by a3. Now these are the common ratio between two consecutive terms. Now substitute these values in the next step. Therefore r equals a2 value is 9 and a1 value is 3. Now divide 9 divided by 3, the result is 3. Same as a3 value. A3 value is 27, that means the third term of the sequence is 27 by a2 means second term is 9. Now divide 27 by 9, the result is 3. Same as a4 divided by a3. a4 means fourth term divided by third term, its preceding term. Now a4 value is 81 by a3 value is 27 in the given sequence. Therefore 81 divided by 27 equals 3. Therefore the common ratio of a given sequence is 3. Now come to the second question. What is the common difference in the following sequence? The given sequence here 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. Now in the second question, what we are going to find? Common difference. Now what do you mean by common difference? The difference between the two consecutive terms is same. So here the given sequence is 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Common difference is denoted by small letter d. Now take the difference between two consecutive terms, second and first, then third and second, then fourth and third to get the common difference. Now look at the solution. Now d equals a2 minus a1 equals a2 value is 3 minus as it is a1 value is 1. Now subtract 3 minus 1, we get 2. Same as find the difference between third term and second term. So therefore d is equals to, d means common difference. Common difference is equals to third term minus second term. So here third term of the given sequence is 5 and second term of the given sequence is 3. Therefore a3 minus a2 represents 5 minus 3, the result is 2. Same as common difference equals fourth term minus third term. Here the fourth term is 7 minus as it is a3 value, that means third term of the sequence is 5. Now subtract 7 minus 5, the result is 2. Therefore, the common difference of the given sequence is 2. Now come to the types of sequence. There are two types of sequence. First one is finite sequence and the second one is infinite sequence. Now first one, finite sequence. The name it tells you finite. Finite is nothing but countable number of terms. Finite is nothing but countable. Now finite sequence means a sequence having finite number of terms. A sequence having finite number of terms is called finite sequence. Example A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in the option A example, we know the first term. Here the first term is 1 and last term is 5. Therefore, now this sequence is countable. Now example B, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Here the last term is 99. Now in the option B, example B, we can count, it is also countable because we know the first term is 1 and last number is 99. Therefore, it is also belongs to finite sequence. Now example C, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. Now here first term is 5 and last term is 160. Therefore, this sequence is also countable. We know the first term and we know the last term. Therefore, these are the three examples which are belongs to finite sequence. So second one, infinite sequence. Infinite is nothing but uncountable, impossible to count. So come to the definition. Now infinite sequence, that is a sequence having an infinite number of terms. A sequence having an infinite number of terms is called an infinite sequence. So example A 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now in this example A, we know the first term. Here which is the first term? 1 is the first term, but we don't know that what is the last term. Therefore, this sequence belongs to infinite sequence. Now example B, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Here also we know the first term. First term is 1, but we don't know that which is the last number. It is infinity. Therefore, option B is also belongs to infinite sequence. Now example C, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Here we know the first term. The first term of the sequence is 2. But we don't know that which is the last term. It is infinity. So now these are the three examples which are belongs to infinite sequence. Now come to the next topic, that is series. Now what do you mean by series? An expression like a1 plus a2 plus A3 plus and so on is called series, where A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on are the terms of the series in order. Or if there is plus sign between every two consecutive terms of a sequence is called series. Example, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus and so on. So here you observe in between the two consecutive terms we have plus sign. Therefore, this sequence is called as series. So another example, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus so on. Another example, 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus and so on. Now finding the sum of the first n terms of a series, it is very important. Now the sum of first two terms of a series is denoted by S2. S2 is nothing but sum of first two terms. The sum of first three terms is denoted by S3. The sum of first four terms is denoted by S4. The sum of first 20 terms is denoted by S20. Similarly, the sum of first n terms of the series is denoted by Sn. So here you have a note. If the sum of the first n terms of the series is Sn, then Sn minus Sn minus 1 is equals to An. It is very important concept. So 1 mark questions is based on this concept. So remember this relation. Sn is equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1 equals An. Now S1 is nothing but first term is nothing but A1. S2 is nothing but sum of first two terms, that is A1 plus A2. S3 is nothing but sum of first three terms, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3. S4 is nothing but sum of first four terms, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. S5 is nothing but sum of first five terms, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5. So and so on. Now take the examples. Example 1. In a sequence, if An equals 3n plus 2, then find the fifth term of the sequence. Now according to this question, here the sequence is An equals 3n plus 2. Now what we are going to find? We are going to find, or we want to find fifth term. Fifth term is nothing but A5. Therefore the required solution, first you should take the sequence. Here the sequence is An equals 3n plus 2. Now substitute n value is 5 because we are required fifth term. Fifth term is nothing but A5. In the place of n, you substitute 5. Therefore, 3 as it is, in the place of n, we are applied 5 plus 2 as it is. Therefore, A5 equals 3 5s are 15 plus 2 as it is. Therefore, A5 is equals to 15 plus 2, 17. Therefore, the fifth term of a sequence is 17. Example 2. Question. In a sequence, if An equals 5n plus 1 Then find the 10th term of the sequence. 10th term means A10. Remember this point? 10th term of the sequence is nothing but or represents A10. Now the required solution. Here the given sequence is an equals 5n plus 1. Now in the place of n you apply 10 because we required 10th term. Therefore A10 equals 5 of, in the place of n we are applied 10 plus 1 as it is. Therefore A10 equals 5 tens of 50 plus 1 as it is. Therefore A10 equals 50 plus 1 51. Therefore the 10th term of the sequence is 51. Now take the example 3. Question. In a sequence, if an equals 5n plus 1, then find the value of a15. Now here a15 is nothing but 15th term. Now the required solution, the given sequence is an equals 2n minus 1. Now in the place of n apply 15. Therefore a15 equals 2 of 15. So that means n value is 15 minus 1 as it is. Therefore a15 equals 2 15s are 30 minus 1 as it is. Now therefore a15 equals 30 minus 1. What the result? 29. Therefore the value of a15 is 29. Now take the example 4. In a sequence, if an equals 4n minus 1, then find the first 3 terms of the sequence. Here the sequence is an equals 4n minus 1. Now what we are required? We are required first 3 terms. Here first 3 terms is nothing but a1, a2, a3. Now we are required these 3 terms, that is a1, a2 and a3. Now first you write the given sequence. Here the given sequence is an equals 4n minus 1. In the step 1 apply n value is 1 because we are required the first term. Therefore in the place of n apply 1. Therefore a1 equals 4 of 1 minus 1. Therefore now you multiply 4 ones are 4 ones are 4 minus 1. The result is 3. Therefore a1 equals 3. That means the first term of the sequence is 3. Now in the second step apply n value is 2. Now therefore a2 equals 4 of 2 minus 1. Now multiply 4 2s are 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8 minus 1 as it is. Now subtract 8 minus 1, the result is 7. Therefore a2 equals 7. That means here the second term of the sequence is 7. Same as in the third step apply n value is 3. Therefore a3 equals 4 of 3 minus 1. Now you multiply 4 3s are 12 minus 1 as it is. Now subtract 12 minus 1, the result is 11. Therefore a3 equals 11. Therefore the first 3 terms of the sequence is 3, 7 and 11. Now take example 5. Question. Write the first 3 terms of an equals 2 of 3 to the power n minus 1. Now here the given sequence is 2 of 3 to the power n minus 1. Then what we are required? We are required first 3 terms of the given sequence. So the required solution, first you write the sequence an equals 2 of 3 to the power n minus 1. Now here we required first 3 terms. First 3 terms is nothing but a1, a2 and a3. In the step 1 apply n value is 1. Therefore a1 equals 2 of 3 to the power 1 minus 1. Here 1 is taken because of n value. Substitute n value is 1. Therefore 2 of 3 to the power. Now 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Now 3 to the power 0. 3 to the power 0 value is 1, because we know the law of exponents, a to the power 0 is always equals to 1. Because of that reason, now here 3 to the power 0, its value is 1. Therefore, 2 ones are 2. Therefore, here first term is 2. In the second step, apply n value is 2. Therefore, a2 equals 2 of 3 to the power 2 minus 1. Here we are applied n value is 2. Remember. Therefore, 2 of 3 to the power 1. How we get this 1? We are subtracted 2 minus 1. The result is 1. 3 to the power 1 is nothing but 3. Therefore, 2 of 3. 2 into 3 like that. Now, 2 3s are 6. Therefore, here the second term is 6. In the third step, apply n value is 3. Therefore, a3 equals 2 of 3 to the power 3 minus 1. Here 3, how it comes 3? In the step 3, we are applied n value is 3. Remember. Now, therefore, 2 of 3 square. That means 3 minus 1 in the power 3 minus 1. We get 2. Therefore, 2 of 3 square. 3 square value is 9. 3 3s are 9. Now, you multiply 2 and 9. 2 9s are 18. Therefore, here third term of the given sequence is 18. Therefore, the first 3 terms are 2, 6 and 8. Now, take one more example. Example 6. Now, here the question is, in a given sequence, an equals 3n plus 2, then find the sum of first 3 terms. Find the sum of first 3 terms. So, here the sum of first 3 terms is nothing but S3. Sum of first 3 terms is denoted by S3. To get the S3 value, we know that A1 plus A2 plus A3. Therefore, the required solution, first you write the sequence. Here the given sequence is an is equals to 3n plus 2. In the step 1, apply n value is 1. Therefore, a1 equals 3 of 1. In the place of n, we are applied 1 plus 2 as it is. Now, you multiply 3 ones are 3 plus 2. Now, here 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. In the second step, apply n value is 2. Therefore, a2 equals 3 of 2. In the place of n, we are applied 2 plus 2 as it is. Now, multiply 3 2s are 6 plus 2. Now, 6 plus 2 equals 8. Therefore, second term of the sequence is 8. In the step 3, apply n value is 3. Therefore, a3 equals 3 of 3 plus 2. Now, 3 3s are 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 equals 11. But however, now the sum of first 3 terms is denoted by S3. To get the S3 is equals to A1 plus A2 plus A3. We know that to get the sum of first 3 terms, we are adding A1 value plus A2 value plus A3 value. Therefore, S3 is equals to 5 plus 8 plus 11 equals 24. Therefore, the sum of first 3 terms of the given sequence is 24. Now, let us play a game. Find the next number in the sequence. This is a question for you. Just you think what the next number is. So, here the given sequence 104, 109, 115, 122, 130. Now, here the question is, what is the next number? So, here we have 4 options. Option A 119, option B 125, option C 134, option D 139. Now, what is the answer? Think it. Dear students, you already know that sequence is nothing but orderly arrangement of numbers in a certain rule. So, here what is the rule? Let us see. So, here we have second term minus first term. Look at the difference. 109 minus 104, what the result? 5. And the third term minus second term. 115 minus 109, what is the result? 6. Next, next 122 minus 115, what the result? 7. So then 130 minus 122, what the result? 8. So what I done here? So here I subtracted succeeding term and its preceding term. Now when we are subtracting previous number and its next number, look at the difference what we get. Now here the result is continuous natural numbers. In the first relation we get 5, 6, 7, 8. But to get the next number, after 8, what we get? 9. That means add 9 to its previous number, we get the next number. Therefore 130 plus 9 equals 139. Therefore the result is option D, 139. Take one more game. Question number 2. 8, 6, 9, 27, 87 and so on. What is the number should comes next? So think it. Here we have 4 options. Option A, that number will be 128. Option B, that number will be 226. Or option C, that number will be 324. Or option D, that number will be 429. So it is a question for you. Think and apply a rule. See here I applied a rule, term into natural number minus the natural number plus 1. So now taking the numbers in the sequence one by one. Now first you take the number, first term is 8 into I multiplied with natural number. First number is 1 minus n value is 1 plus 1 as it is. Now 8 ones are 8 minus 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now you subtract this 2, the result is the second term, that is 6. Now same as apply the next number is 6. After 8 we should take the second term, that is 6 into take the natural number 2 minus n value is 2 plus 1 as it is. Therefore you multiply 6 into 2, 6 2s are 12 minus 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. Therefore 12 minus 3, the result is 9. We get the third term. Same as take the third term, 9 into take the continuous natural numbers. The next number of 2 is 3 minus 3 plus 1 equals 9 3s are 27 minus 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4. Now 27 minus 4, the result is 23. We get the next term. Same as take the 23. 23 into continuous natural number 4 minus 4 plus 1 equals, now you multiply 23 into 4. 23 4s are 92 minus 4 plus 1, the result is 5. Now subtract 92 minus 5, the result is 87. We get the next term, 87. Now what we have to do? We have to find the next number. What comes after 87? Which term comes after 87? So 87 into after 4 we are applied 5, that means n value is 5 minus n plus 1 is nothing but 5 plus 1. Now you multiply 87 into 5, 87 5s are 435 minus 5 plus 1 equals 6. Now 435 minus 6, the result is 429. Therefore the result is option D, 429. Thank you for watching our videos.